Night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much.
And a header! Oh, quality save! Goalkeeper's ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gavi carries the ball down the right. No, that's been intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. Nussel gets it away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He is through here. Quick look, he's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
There will be a throw-in. Gavi. Rafinha. An instinctive delivery. Big header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gavi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Rafinha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Another chance from a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And he can clear it away. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now that's well seen too. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Lewandowski. Almost half an hour in now. Fermin. Rafinha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lewandowski. Terrific header! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Spread it left. And it's been given away. He's found a way through. In with a header! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he was quick to react. Gavi. Spread out to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Rafinha.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
It's Lewandowski! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pedri. Rafinha. Cleared away. Lewandowski. Big chance! He's kept it out just.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's taking no chances there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Lewandowski has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the keeper's in command.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, played right into his path. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And back to the goalkeeper. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Buxa. Vermeer. Aims beyond the defence. Vermeer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mbabu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Gets into some space, and again they run up against stubborn defending. He's looking for the runner here. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal given the lift of his goal. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Lewandowski. He's onside. Can he finish? And he's lifted it over.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
No, that was never going to make it. Yamal. And he lines up a cross. Cleared away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw. So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Eric Garcia. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. Face to face with the keeper. Decent hit! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
it's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Araujo has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Picked out brilliantly. It's run loose. Has a shot! Oh, taken with style! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, strongly challenged there. Yamal in acres of space out wide. He's got tall. It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No way through. Eric Garcia. That's a decent clearance. Gavi. There's the hit! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you.
And that is that. Barcelona pretty much in utopia.